Hello friends, good evening. See, we're starting a little bit different this time. I'm not inside my truck. Where I am is actually Coral Springs campground. It's a free campground out by the intersection of 97 and 58. And DJ and I are the only ones here. It's got 5 spots and it's pretty cool. Pretty mosquito heavy, but we're getting past it. Should have a bunch of other people show up. The trip hasn't actually started yet. Trip starts tomorrow morning, and this is a big one. We are going to go down to Hackamore. Hackamore. We're going to go down to Hackamore, where I've been before. We are going to then go north. Like 120 miles, according to my mapping. I think that might be inaccurate. I would say it's between 70 and 120. We'll find out at some point. And we're hoping to see some ghost towns, hoping to see some wild horses, maybe some donkeys. I think that's a long shot. Horses, maybe. Going to be driving atop of some mountains, Blue Mountain and Dock Mountain, I believe. And then we're going to, hopefully, if everything goes well, we will end up on Quartz Mountain on Highway 147. It's the one between Lakeview and Klamath Falls. So that is the plan for this trip. I don't know if we're going to make it. You'll see here, it's 65 degrees. That's all snow. You see that? That's all snow. 65 degrees. There's snow all over the ground over here. It hides in the nooks. Right now, we're set up. We're just going to wait, and I think Joe and Gil are going to show up tonight. I think my friend Jake is going to show up tonight. I'm going to introduce everybody so that we have like a base point. Right? Essentially, I'm just going to go, okay, this is this person, this is their truck, and we're just going to go through that way. That's my plan. We'll see if I actually follow through. Aside from the mosquitoes, this place is super cool, though. Hey, look at the snow. What is that? It's Memorial Day weekend. So we are actually, I think we're going to stop by Train Mountain on the way to the meetup. We're meeting up at noon at the Polar Bear in Merrill. Merrill, I think, is the furthest south on Highway 97 in Oregon. I think it's right before the crossover to California. And then we're only going to go as far south, like an hour from there, past the fruit check, where they check to make sure if you have any fruit. Those of you who don't travel to California, when you drive in, they ask you, do you have any fruit? And you say no, and they say, have a good day. That's the whole thing. They pay a lot of people around the state to sit in booths and ask that question. They're very nice people, but it's a strange California thing. Currently at Coral Creek Campground. Geez, that's a lot of C's. Then Train Mountain, maybe tomorrow if we have time. And then down to Polar Bear. Then to Hackamore and points north. If I did this correctly, we're actually going to be staying in campgrounds each night, but they're campgrounds way out in the middle, like 30 miles from anything. Kind of like this one. And I'm actually feeling much better. This one is only 4 or 5 miles off of a major road, and there's nobody here. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. See, DJ's parked in the snow. He can't help himself. If you're wondering what I forgot on this trip, it is the poles to keep my awning of my tent up. I tore the tent all apart and cleaned up the mattress and such, and the under thing. There's a surprising amount of traffic on the road out there that's not the highway, because we're I think 2 miles off the highway, so we're not hearing any highway traffic, but we are hearing a lot of traffic. Ah, mosquito. So with that, I think I will bid you adieu, and we'll see you in the morning. And it looks like Steve just showed up. So I will say goodnight, or I'll say goodbye, and see you in the morning. We got stuck by the train. was flying down here, and I'm like, what happens if we get stuck by the train? And now we know.
Here,
Yeah.
there's one here, and then there's one next door. But this one is unlit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think there are cars over here.
What cars?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's the shop over there.
All the way down.
Geez, that thing's old.
Made of wood.
I didn't realize they had so many full-size trains.
This is like another round train.
It's a snow dozer, a warehouser.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the strafing blade or something?
Yeah, this one drags out. Holy smokes.
Wow.
Oh, it's open. Oh, that's neat. Oh, cool.
Coming down to visit this place?
Oh. Holy smokes. This one even doesn't even have doors back here. Let your boiler be free. I love that smell. That is cool. Welcome to California.
We just hit the 65-mile-an-hour zone. I'm going 70.
Welcome to Modoc National Forest. Oh wait, we don't have to stop. It's closed.
Nice. I'm gonna hold it out the window then. Super lights are elevated turn indicator status.
Those aren't even my bright ones. I'll hold up here until everybody's off the road.
Roger. Keep going ahead. I'm not gonna have enough room down here.
What was that, Gil?
We're all here. We're all good.
Okay, if everybody's going to turn on their Gaia GPS and start tracking, now would be the time.
This looks great out here. Don't step on a nail. You got it. Oh crap.
Hello!
You want to go look at the rocks with me?
Sure.
Yes.
Yeah, the tar.
Oh,
Yeah, don't step on the tar, Livy. We don't want that in the truck.
I'm good at not stepping on it.
Welcome to Hackamore. Hello, friends. I've returned to one of my favorite places, Hackamore. And I brought many of my friends with me. This is the first stop on our trip. We're heading north from here until hopefully we hit Quartz Mountain. But for now, we're just going to check out the ghost town because I didn't go this way last time I was here. So that is Jonathan. And we're going to air down and do it.
We could use it for the next.
Welcome to Hackamore. Hello, friends. We have returned to one of my favorite places, Hackamore. And I've brought many of my friends with me. This is the first stop on our trip. We're heading north from here until hopefully we hit Quartz Mountain. But for now, we're just going to check out the ghost town because I didn't go this way last time I was here. What is my hair doing? So that is the plan for now. And we're going to air down and do all the traditional stuff. But that's what we're doing. And now you know. As you can see, we're coming up on the foundations on this side. And I'm looking at these flowers and I'm wondering if those were planted by the people who lived there. Let's go have a look. Looks like many people have scrambled up here. Oh, this looks like a proper road at some point. You have a pipe. I'll weed my way back here. What type of cow prints, maybe? Uh-huh. Old broken glass. Uh-huh. A lot of cans. Pull top cans, it looks like. Let's see what we have. That's a bowl of some sort. And that's spray paint. These are all just cans that were set up to get shot at, I think. Chewing tobacco, maybe? Also try... No, it's a bottle. Craft something. Old pull top can. Yeah, I think that's a propane bottle. I think people just went over there and shot at these. Frame's only on the front. No frame on the back. Oops. Get away from me, bugs. This is super soggy back here. Pottery. There's another foundation over here, but I don't know if I can get from here to there. Sardine tin? That's funny. With the pool top. Alright, let's see how the hell I get back to where I was. Push through all this. Really? Well, I'm glad we didn't come later in the season. It is already hot out here. The shard. Another concrete barricade over there. Concrete thing. Oh, that's from a power pole, I believe. F. All right. I think there might be some more down that way, but we'll save that for some other time. Adventure. It is crazy beautiful out here. Look at all these flowers. There's flowers everywhere. There's flowers over here. There's flowers over here. Like late black-eyed Susan without the black eye. Now we're going to do the upside down thing. No wild horses yet. Soon. Bit of a right-hand turn coming up here.
Did not read that. What direction?
It's dropping down the hills. Just slow down and keep an eye open where the road goes. Holy shit! We have a water crossing, guys!
Steve, if you heard that, could you relay that back to us? Water crossing.
Hold on, let me get the camera out.
Details unknown on depth or width. Steve, if you heard that, could you relay that back to us? Water crossing.
Hold on, let me get the camera out.
Details unknown on depth or width.
What a cool place this is. Oh my god, that water is warm!
Oh my god! Woo! That was amazing. You better show that to Mom.
Whoa, snakes! Jesus Christ! There's all these snakes over here, and these guys are drenching me. Oh! There's a bunch of snakes. That was cold.
Bunch in there?
Yeah. Oh, there's a whole bunch. The water's actually really warm. Oh, that was it. Yeah, no, there's like a cluster of snakes were fucking in the river over here. And then I jumped down. Yeah, see, there's one right there.
Yeah,
I think they're just garter snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one over there. There's one there. There was there's two over there.
Yeah, wow.
So yeah, there's four of them. Oh, that was cold. That was cold. Yeah, you might as well just start recording now. Get us going both ways.
All right.
Has it got a red number?
Yep.
Okay. I was able to do a 3-point turn on that wide chunk right there. I mean, you know this is going in a future, one of my intro videos.
Absolutely.
Yep. You're not. Yeah. A little bit wet now. Is he coming? Yeah, how far back did he go? He's just really gonna go for it? I'm a little worried about how far back he went to get a running start or something. DJ! There he goes. Yeah, I'm glad I backed up.
You may be in the splash zone. I think he's waiting. I don't know if he's got a radio on or if he's waiting for a signal. DJ!
B-roll. What a beautiful spot. Lots of good campsites out here.
Out. And then it's just like a dash cam. Or we just get an actual dash cam.
Well, that's what Nathan does. He has the mounting system. You can mount a GoPro on your dashboard. I was going to get one, but I just haven't done it yet. I can see the road. We're fine. More importantly, I can see Dave.
No, I mean, I can't see if there's bugs. If you see some, tell me.
Okay, we got two choices. So this is the back way around Blue Mountain. And we go this way for a while and then up the top of Blue Mountain. Or we could go straight and it looks like a much easier way.
I'm always for going up to the top of the mountain, but that's just me.
Well, they both go to the top of the mountain. This is just one of the two ways, and this is the more, it looks like the more difficult ways. You got anybody have Gaia pulled up? Are you looking at this?
I've looked at it and both look possible. I think the path to the right is easier navigation-wise. There's less turns. But the way to the left is probably longer. I mean, time-wise.
Yeah, I mean, we're not all that far from Jane's Reservoir now. So if we went the other direction, we could get up to the top of Blue Mountain, which, and the thing is that I'm not entirely certain if we can get to the top of Blue Mountain. So if we went this way and it dead-ended, I'd be kind of irritated. I don't know.
On the Blue Mountain camera, everything looks clear up there.
No, I'm not worried about snow. I'm worried about the road condition, because this road looks like shit.
Hey, I think I fixed my radio. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Apparently, if you keep dialing through to the next 22, it doesn't transmit anymore. I think both get there.
Yeah, let's go this way unless it looks like crap, and then we'll just turn around.
I'm good with that.
Copy.
Yeah, this isn't a road. This is a suggestion. I mean, it's on MPUM. It's okay. I should have aired down more. You need to? I wouldn't mind. Somebody like this.
I can stop.
Yeah, let's stop.
Okay, so here's why I'm not good at YouTube, right? I just walked all the way down that road about 300 feet, and I didn't bring a camera. And then, let's see, where can I turn around? I'm gonna put it in 4-wheel drive for this foolishness. And then I had a vote with everybody so we could decide what way to go, and I didn't record that either. I am bad at this. Juniper. Nah, we're just gonna slow roll it. There goes DJ. Yep, everybody's figuring out how to turn around. Are you just gonna follow me, Deej?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, I gotta put this camera down. I gotta drive. So right now we are driving to the top of Blue Mountain. I'll do in voiceover probably before why we went this way instead of the other way. But
Right.
we're going to the right. I need this hand. I would use dash cam footage, but look how dirty my windshield is. And I can't clean it because then I'll just spread mud all over the place. Alright, going to the right. Oh, tempting to just camp up here. Holy crap! We are getting some serious altitude. Oh, there's a fire tower! Hey, yeah!
Everyone keep in mind there are live camera feeds here, so watch where you use the bush and such.
Heck yeah! I don't understand what's happening. Everybody's turning around. Should I just park where I'm at?
I honestly don't know what I'm doing anymore.
I'll just park where I'm at then.
Around the tower, and then you'll be up behind me.
Oh, there's a parking lot. I see. All right, let's turn you off for a minute. So this is cool because this is the camera I always watch when I want to see what it looks like up here. Yeah. Yeah, they're the cameras over there. Wow, this is kind of nice. Yeah, but you got a better view up there. That's the camera I always watch myself on. I'm gonna see if I have an internet connection. Holy crap, look at the view. We're gonna go that way, I believe. There's a lizard right there on that rock. He's going to run. Unless I go over this way. Nope, now he's coming towards me. Now he's going that way. Now I'm surrounded by horseflies. He's on the trail, he's coming your way. There he goes. Bye, lizard. What's that thing over there? What lake is that? Yeah. Oh, that is the big, what? Which way's north?
Somewhere. I don't remember.
Well, there's the sun there. Looks like it's going that direction.
That's Shasta, I'm assuming.
Wait, where's Shasta?
This way?
On the haze?
That's right there.
Oh, yeah, pointing out. Okay, so if that's Shasta, then that's south. I believe that is the big wildlife refuge camera, or the big wildlife refuge lake. And you can't actually go near it.
Because I guess as we're going up, Goose Lake would be east of us, though, right?
Goose Lake is way east of us, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
See, look, there's a M.
Is that June Lake or whatever we're camped by?
Yeah, we're camping by June Lake.
Okay.
Wow, this is gorgeous. Look at those plains out there.
This is what mountain?
This is Blue Mountain.
Blue Mountain.
Yeah,
Say Dog. I'm like, that's not right.
No, Dog Mountain is coming up.
Oh, we're going there?
Or Dog, yeah, Dog Mountain, Dog Lake. There's both. There's both.
That's a name.
I mean, doubling up on names. Ooh, the going down on this isn't as much fun as the going up. Oh, look at the cool picnic table with the emblazoned. The B is worn out. Now it's just Lou Mountain. Somebody hit it with a sander or something. God, there's a lot of flies.
You know, by the time we get to our destination tonight, everybody's going to have a sun-colored vehicle. Nathan, I don't think we're going to have any shortage of firewood.
Well, fingers crossed. I'm pulling into the campground now.
I see a lot of firewood.
Stay to your right.
I'm going to call this a water crossing.
Hold back there, guys. We might have to back up.
Are we backing up?
I'm investigating.
Holding.
Okay, come on across. So this killdeer, we're somehow near its eggs and it keeps trying to attract us away. I think they're over there or something.
They're actually right there.
The egg, you found them?
Yeah, you want to see them?
No.
Joe found them. And Joe put these rocks around them to protect them.
So nobody would step on the eggs?
They're right in the ring, yeah.
Yep, that's an egg. Neat. Killdeer keeps trying to attract us over here though. Jake and I are gonna walk. Yeah, shut up, killdeer. Jake and I are gonna walk over there so we can get a little bit closer to those pelicans and whatever's next to them. Because we want to know what's over there, right? Is that the that's the plan, right? Old fire pit out here. Oh, it's got some fresh coals and a lizard. Keep seeing lizards. Where'd you go, lizard? Oh, there he is. I don't want to harass the lizard. Pelicans are so friggin' big.
What are you doing here? Don't pelicans belong in the ocean?
No, pelicans they go east for breeding. If you see them at what the hell's the Fern Ridge Reservoir all the time.
Okay.
And then when I was at the hell was I at? Yosemite? No, Yellowstone. There was a whole bunch of them. I'm like, what the hell are they doing out here?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's their thing.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I see. They're kind of on an island out there. That's a marsh on the north end. Let's see if I can. Hey, killdeer. Bye, killdeer. There's some deer prints around here.
See a lot of deer prints. Yep.
Look at the pelicans. There he goes. Oh, he just went underneath the rock. He's down in there. Lizards all over the place.
I keep saying that. I haven't seen one.
Oh, I've seen a bunch. They're usually generally near rocks sunning.
Yeah.
Look, there's one right there. Okay, you see this branch?
Yep.
There's a rock on top of it, and then there's a lizard on top of that rock. You see him?
Yep.
Now you've seen a lizard.
Now I've seen a lizard.
What the hell's making that sound? That's not a killdeer. That's something different. Osprey. Go get a fish. Go get a fish, Osprey. Oh, and there's a vulture further above it. Go get a fish, Osprey. That's not the right way. You ever seen him dive for fish? It's afraid awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
What?
Sound.
Hmm?
There's a sound in the water.
Like a fish jumping?
Mm-hmm.
I heard sound like a splash earlier. Jake,
yeah.
you're gonna be, since we're walking out here, this is gonna be a whole segment of the video.
Okay.
Is there anything special you'd like to say?
It's really pretty out here.
It is really pretty out here.
Yeah. It's my first trip in over a year, so this was very good.
Well, I'm very happy to have you back out here with us. Yeah. On the back side of the levee?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they actually had to build this levee.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe so. What's the difference between a levee and a dam, really? I know me and old levee taught me to weep and moan.
Yeah.
About my baby and our happy home. Moving on, moving on, moving on.
I don't know what it's like.
You don't know Led Zeppelin? When the levee breaks?
I would have recognized it.
I would have thought so too. I'm sharply disappointed in you. Hey, so if you turn that,
Is that drains the lake?
it turns off the lake, yeah.
It is just like so conspicuously.
That is what it is though. Look over here. There's the drain pipe.
Oh.
So yeah, go ahead and spin that sumbitch.
I mean, I sort of do want to. Though.
Oh God, so much.
I mean, it's just right there like you should.
Yeah.
Used to.
It's not even locked.
Do you think it just turns?
I don't know.
Let's at least see how easy it is.
There's nobody here. I'm only filming it.
We're not going to be one of those people who get...
I'll tell you if I see more water over here. I won't film the crime. I'll just face this direction.
I mean, I just tested a little, and honestly, it doesn't seem that hard to turn at all.
Yeah.
Could turn it. I think a person could just drain the lake.
Then I'm surprised that doesn't. I'm surprised that doesn't happen more often.
It does seem like it should be locked.
I mean, I would lock it. Boy, yeah, I can't believe we actually got by him. He parked that Jeep right on the side
It
there.
was narrow, and my guy is wide, so I was a little nervous.
Well, I figured as long as Shane was going to make it, you'd be fine.
Well, I was first.
Well, yeah, you shouldn't have done that. Yeah, no, I came up to the water crossing there, and it was like all these killdeer, and I'm like, well, I'm just going to move them out of the way with my truck. It did. No, there's some limbs down. Well, we've been walking for, what'd you say, like a mile and a quarter now?
Mile and a half now.
Mile and a half.
Yeah.
And this road just keeps going. Oh, hey, look at all the pelicans out there. There's like 5 or 6 of them. We found the pelican horde. Such a weird spot out in the middle of nowhere. And there's all these pelicans. Well, there's the end of the lake. We can't go further than the end of the lake.
I mean, a lake, though, it wraps around.
I mean, I don't see a road on that side.
See one.
I hope I don't see it. Nothing on the maps showed a one on that side. I mean, when we go back, that's going to be 3 miles, my friend.
Yeah, it is.
And we just drove since 9 o'clock this morning. Why do we keep doing this? Oh, there's some tire tracks. There were some fresh ones. I'm pretty sure the people we walked by back there who had the side-by-side, I'm sure they drove all the way out to the end. I almost asked them if it was worth going out here.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, I almost asked them if I could borrow their side-by-side.
That would have been nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pelicans. 5 white
Just out there
pelicans.
floating around. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the lake.
You want to be just like a pelican?
Yeah.
It's good to have a dream. It's not bad. It is just gorgeous out here. Temperatures drop. Oh, 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 here they go. Oops. Apparently we scared the shit out of them by being 300 feet away. They didn't go very far. Hope I can zoom in and get this to actually look decent. Oh, that one's had enough.
Yeah, I gave up.
Fuck all y'all. I don't know where you're going.
Made a lot of noise when it landed in the water.
Yeah, they're big animals. A lot of mourning doves. So Jake and I have reached the end of Jane's Reservoir. I think. I mean, we're going to call it the end. We can't seem... That's the end of the road. And we're not going swimming. The road... Nobody's been on the road for a very long time. And then it cuts into another road that goes over the hill, which actually is on the map. So we're smarter than Gaia today. We found a road that Gaia couldn't find.
Did we make a new road and take credit for it?
I mean, Gaia doesn't let you put in stuff.
Yeah.
It's irritating. I want to put in things when there's gates in the road, but Gaia doesn't let you do that. Anyway, I think you can see birds up on that dead tree over there. This is what the end of Jane Lake, or Jane Reservoir looks like. If you were ever curious about that, now you know. And how far did we walk out here?
We're at 2 miles now.
Now we gotta walk back 2 miles. So it's a full 4-mile loop. We're out and back, I guess.
We got our hike in.
We definitely got our hike in. I wasn't expecting to have a 4-mile hike at the end of the day. There'll be some damn tacos when I get back. That's all I know. Bunch of baling wire. not a bad approach if you want to go swimming. A lot of bugs. Frog. Oh, there goes a big fish. Little perch. Not sure if you can see it. It's right by the tree there. Probably as big as my hand. Let's keep walking. Frogs are really jumpy around here. Old fire pit. Hear a woodpecker on the other side of the lake knocking out wood. There's some clam shells over here. There's a clam somewhere in this lake, but I'm only seeing like 2. And they're both very old. Drops right off here. That's all rock. You could swim there. if you were so inclined. Let's do a slow pan, starting now. Two pelicans over on the beach over there. I wouldn't mind coming back here with a kayak. Ooh, thick mosquitoes over here. Move a bit faster. Somebody's bobber floating up there. Blackbird somewhere in there. There he goes. Three red-winged blackbirds. Good morning, friends. More pelicans way on the far side over there. It is, I don't know, like 7:30 or something. Maybe closer to 8. So last night, when I woke up at 30 degrees, this morning I woke up, it was 60. It's very warm here. I mean, we're at the same altitude. We're just, I don't know, 50, 60 miles south. I had I had my sleeping bag, I had a wool blanket, I had full thermals, and I had sleeping pants on, and I stripped down just about all of that. So I could at least be cool enough to sleep. It was very, very warm. So this morning, we are going to head, I think, southeastish, or maybe just east. I'm going to try to find some place called Grizzly Place. It looks like a homestead. I don't know what it actually is. We're going to try to do that, and then we're going to go up to Governor's Ridge, and we'll talk about that when we get up there. And then over to Dog Mountain Lake, or Dog Lake. And hopefully that'll be more swimmable, because frankly, it was, I think Beak said his thermometer went up to 80, no, not 80, 78. I got inverted there. So we'll see if it gets warmer today, and then I will be hard tempted not to go jump in the lake. But that's the plan once we get packed up. Yesterday was amazing. I hope for another amazing day today.
I got it. Did you? He just
Fucking record. Oh, it is recording. crane to the left, or right, crane to the right. So this is the entry to Grizzly Place. We don't know what it is. We're gonna go find out. Look at, I'm not sure, I'll have to zoom in here. Look at all these purple flowers in the field though. It's wild. Tell Beak just to follow the road. It goes, see where the tracks are ahead? Or just lead on. It goes to a dead end up at the end.
Yeah, I don't see the road actually.
Well, it's right between my truck and Beak's truck. You'll see the two tracks up there. Or just tell Beak, he can probably see it. So the decision was made to walk up to Grizzly Place, whatever's up here. Oh, this looks pretty drivable. I found somebody's tire weight. Look at these little flowers all over this valley though. That is all purple flowers over there. So yeah, no idea what this is. I kind of think I saw a foundation on the map. So we'll see. Hey, if we come up quietly, we'll hear some wild horses. Get off me, Bee. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised that I have any walk in me after that 4-miler yesterday, but I'm feeling pretty good. This looks pretty drivable. Let's see what it looks like when we get up here. Ooh, big old bone. Yeah, this is it. Looks like it's, well, maybe it's it. It looks like a rock foundation over here. Or maybe it's just a bunch of rocks. Oh, maybe? Almost there. Goddamn mosquito, that one bit me. I should be looking right at whatever it is. Bunch of down trees. Oh, there's something out here. Oh, there's a whole big building. Well, this is interesting. What is all this? Ooh, what's that? Something's running on the ground. Squirrel, but that one's bigger. Scare you, buddy. Flushed a bunch of varmints. Flushed. This should be an outhouse. Yup. Shitter. Another shitter. At least the first one's full, I guess. Oh, they're far behind. They're far behind me. Still recording? Yeah, I am. Looks like another shitter down there. Oops. It's a neat spot. God, quiet out here. here? Goddamn mosquitoes. I got 2 hands full, so I can't. A Western wood peewee, I've already got one of those. Well, I got a fence to keep the cows out. And keep the rats out, though. Some posters. Light fixtures. Let's go around the other side. What is this? Stainless. Got a padlock on this side. It gets kind of soggy on this side. This door is padlocked. Hey dogs. I'll go over this way. Is that what it looks like to you? I don't know.
Kind of looks like a propane regulator of some sort.
But there's a wire that goes over here. Wow, there's a lot of ants.
It's weird.
Fire ants on the side of it, like crazy.
This looks like a barn maybe of some sort.
Well, I mean, there's definitely a bed frame in there.
Yeah. Huh. I don't remember seeing a building like this on Google Earth. I swear I saw what looked like a fallen down wooden structure.
Yeah.
I remember seeing it. This is more than I expected. Plus, there's that and the 2 other little small buildings.
Well, everybody needs to go on Google Maps and rate this place.
Oh, you?
Because there's no information on it.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's not marked as private of any kind leading up to it. Or...
No, there was National Forest on the gate.
Hey Nova, come here out of the mud.
So I saw something that looked like, I don't know, it looked about beaver size, but it was short enough that you couldn't really see anything but fur on the back going through the grass when I came up here.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know where it went. This would be a very cool place to camp. Yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't look all that hard. There was a couple spots that were a little bit sketch, but nothing unreasonable.
Are there animals in the little barn thing?
No, there's no, well, no. It looks like people are camping in the metal side. And then the other side is locked, so I couldn't get a good look in there. But when I came up here, I saw some little, I don't know, weasels or something? They were big enough so I could see them moving through the grass. I mean, I would say they were about beaver size.
Oh.
Or at least nutria.
Skunk.
I mean, they look brown. But the thing is that I came up here and it went running down that way.
Marmot.
Do we have marmots up here? And are they of that size?
Marmots are of that size.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially in a greenery like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you start hearing chirps.
Whole little valley. A whole bunch of purple flowers. And birds. Oh wow, that's pretty. Oh, there's a cow trail.
See, now I'm nearly driving off the road.
just spooked a deer. Running off to the left. No!
Running off to the left. No!
How to tell when a side-by-side cleared the road.
Should get a video of that.
So this tree is a little bit on the road, and I was able to squeeze by it, but some of the bigger rigs probably will not. So Steve's gonna winch it out of the way. Chainsaw would do the trick, but winches are more fun. I just spooked a deer out here. Very pretty area. But Jake got his first tick.
Might have locked it instead of unlocking it.
50-50 shot.
Nope, it's just jammed. Charles, I need you. I need you.
Do you need me?
Give it a yank. It's just jammed.
Charles is pulling the entire truck. A, very impressive. Yeah. I got a hatchet. I can work on from the other side. I think I got a hatchet. Wait, somebody else found a tick? I was in the tree.
You were in the tree?
That's where I was.
Get out of there.
Ah, freaking me out, you guys. Was it on your arm, Dave, or was it on?
On my pants.
All right. Well, I took off my pants, so I'm fine.
Probably fell into your shoes then.
I'm feeling all sorts of everything.
They like oh, that third cover it.
In the wind?
They like warm, hairy places. So.
Like my crotch? Well, it's a good thing I shaved that. Yeah, those are mountain bluebirds.
Oh, okay. What? That is a cool bird.
Mountain bluebird. Dang it, missed it. I think the problem might be your winch.
I really hope not. I hope you're wrong.
Yeah. There it goes. I think that's good. Clear!
Motherfucker, we got a gate.
Yeah, just tell Beak, keep going until he finds a good spot that'll take all of us. Oh yeah, we found a spot. So I don't know if you can see them, but I am like surrounded by flies. There's like 30 of them just flying around my head. They're flying between me and the camera. They're everywhere. The only way to keep them from landing is to walk. They're flies, they don't bite. They're just annoying. So everybody else is broke for lunch. I drank my lunch earlier. It's Huel, I'm not an alcoholic. So I'm just taking a little bit of a walk down this road that we found. Just want to see where it goes. So, Jesus Christ, these flies are insane. Blah! At least up here they're flies and not mosquitoes. There's mosquitoes too, but here it's all just flies. So there's a couple of break-off trails, and then you have to check. Look, there's a tree in the road. What do? They go around it in the grass. Just move the damn thing, man. It's like this breaks off quick. I think it might go around it. It's a cool looking lake down here, though. Looks like I go near the reservoir. I don't think I can actually get to the reservoir. Oh, woodpecker. We'll see what this next turn has to show. I said I'd walk down here in 15 minutes, so I'd be back in time to roll out. But, I mean, next turn. It's always the next turn. I'm addicted to next turns. Ah, so I made it to the water. A milk jug. I think it must be tied to something. Kind of a neat location. Lots of bugs. People brought all their stuff out here. Left their cars behind. Must have gone for a hike or something. Or a drive, I guess. Garbage all over the place. Yeah, somebody came down here. At some point, somebody came down here. Couldn't get turned around, so they tore the shit out of the road instead of just backing back up it. When you get to the top of this ridge, if you look left, I think you can see Goose Lake off in the distance.
Left or right?
Other left. If you haven't figured out by now, I'm not good at lefts and rights. I really have to put some thought into it. Okay, everybody's made the right turn. Now we're going to make a left turn.
Are you sure, Jason? We don't know which way you mean.
I double checked again.
With your fingers in an L shape?
No, I looked where I had my wedding ring. You are not going to believe this.
I'm feeling great now.
We got a big yellow gate. It is no trespassing signs all over the place. I like that rally race and stuff. That was fun.
Yeah, we twisted a number of corners there.
Wait, is that the way we want to go?
Yeah, that's the way we go.
Well, I think we can go. I think we can go direct if we take the lower route.
Sure, it's, yeah, go ahead. It just looks a little longer. We can go whichever way.
Are you guys going to turn around or are we going to race?
Olivia says race. Continue forward.
Say it again.
Race.
On your mark, get set, go!
I mean, if we're gonna race, we should put the Bronco in front of us, yeah.
Cattle crossing.
Copy that, cattle crossing.
Medium right. Short right, short left, over crest. Medium right. Slow for medium left. I'd go faster, but my tires being low, it's kind of floaty. Water crossing. You could take that water crossing at speed. Long hairpin left, baby. We win.
That means you get a second Joe sticker.
That's fair. Okay, I'm holding until we get everybody. We're going to be taking a right. Fingers crossed, the road home. Water splash. Slow down a lot for it.
Purple field that we were looking at earlier? No, never mind. There's no way. We're nowhere near it. Disregard.
So we're going straight at the intersection, but that's where we would have tied in if we hadn't been blocked off. So we're at least past that part of the gates.
I feel like they should have something on Gaia that you could put, hey, there's a gate here, and then Gaia says, hey, there's a gate here that's locked. That way everybody knows where all the locked gates are.
That would be nice. This is a beautiful little valley down here. All right, we are crossing into the Fremont-Winnemea National Forest. And there's a bunch of campers on the other side.
back in the motherland. Holy crap, here comes the corrugation. That's the first house I've seen in a while. All right, we're taking a left here. I'd like to take this time to remind everybody not to hit cow pies. It will stick to your truck like cement. There are deer in the lake up here. Drive very slow when you make it over the ridge. Ah, too late, they went.
Thanks a lot for scaring them off.
Well, you're welcome. Cattle crossing, then turn right.
Turning right.
Okay, thanks. We just passed a road on our left. I didn't see it.
It is kind of cool down here. I found the gravel pit.
So, the airplane crash, not well marked, but we found it up at the top of the hill. I just kind of found this place. There's a couple gravel pits down here. Here's one. So, interesting location. This is the main area. This is the bottom of the road, but there was like two more flooded out ones up higher. This would be a neat place to come back and camp, especially down in the bottom there, because you'd be hidden from the wind and the chipmunks. And this big space up top here, I mean, Jesus, you could put lots of people up here. But I just wanted to walk around and look at it. It was tight getting down here. I can cut to that footage. But I mean, not problematic. It's just there's some parts that were narrow. Oh yeah, I want to look over this ridge because I think you can see forever over here. You can. Cow shit. Oh, wow. I wonder if that's the same one we came across. Very cool. Oh, God, what an idiot I am. I should have sent up the drone to see where the crash is. Oh well, live and learn. I'm gonna have to drive back up that road and then chase everybody down. This is pretty cool out here though. Good wind sounds. I like good wind sounds.
This is Nathan. I'm heading back to you guys.
There's another. Oh shit. Oh, where'd it go? This road is tight. Not many people come back here, which makes it cool. But there was another. It's like blocked off on the side there. Yeah, I can see piles of stuff. There was another road. I saw it going down. Apparently I can't see it going back up. Oh! That's the other gravel pit. That looks like a good place to play on quads. Some clear water. 2 ponds, it looks like. Let's see where you... Oh yeah, you get down right there. And then... Interesting. Huh. Alright. Well, that would be a cool place to go. I'm here. It's a cool place to be. No, this isn't where I want to go, so we're gonna go over to the airplane. How far back is it?
It's not too far.
Okay.
Maybe quarter of a mile, maybe that.
Like 5 minutes, 10 minutes? Yeah. Okay. Well, this is the trail. If you look for that arching tree, maybe, I don't know. It is very much not marked. All right, I'll go ahead and stop recording now until I get there. Beechcraft ends airplane crash.
We don't know what caused the crash.
I think it was just bad weather. They were flying out of Klamath Falls.
Oh.
And they were going to go somewhere to go Canadian goose hunting, Canada goose hunting, but it wasn't really clear where.
Oh.
Boy, yeah, there ain't much of that, is there?
So that's the front.
Yeah, no, I recognize the bits.
And we're coming like down. All of this is pretty well intact.
I mean,
Only a couple pieces.
kinda. Well, yeah, that's the wow. Yeah, you can basically see the whole fuselage. Yeah.
What's nuts to me is how lightweight this crap is.
Well, yeah, it's aluminum.
Flying through the air, like you're gonna die no matter what. That's crazy how lightweight.
Someone had a bed up here?
Apparently. Well, that could have been the seat.
Yeah, that's a double seat, and then there's a single right here.
Well, then I looked.
So it's 2 in front and 1 in the middle.
But then I looked back in the picture, and it did see like there was 2 in the back.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, it was 4 people, and that's about how many. That's pretty much all you can get in one of those. I don't know, I just got flies. I haven't get hit by skeeters yet. What's up there? Was that just the survey sign? Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's enough of the bugs up here. Even with bug spray, they're still biting.
Yeah. Wow.
That might not kill you.
I wonder how much damage was at this point and how much people coming up here and jumping on the thing.
Right, yeah. And that's like what is that, a bed frame?
No, that would be the back seat.
Oh, is that a seat?
Yeah, see, there's one here and one here too.
Okay.
So the
like how much other stuff was dumped up here at some point. But yeah, I wonder, people climbing all over it at some point.
Yeah, I mean, I guarantee.
Sure.
Which might be why there isn't a sign where it is up here. That you don't know to come, but it's called Governor Ridge.
Yeah.
Locals have been calling it Governor Ridge forever.
It's pretty unmarked for sure.
But they officially named it Governor Snell Ridge like a couple years ago.
Okay, that truck that just drove by said it was way out there. I'm like, obviously they didn't.
Oh, somebody drove by?
Yeah, it could be like some locals or something.
Huh.
Joe asked them, like, they said it was like way out there. I'm like, oh, okay. And then
Well, they were probably just being dicks then.
Gil actually came down and said, oh, I saw it. So we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those trees were not there.
I saw the trail after I drove past. Okay, so if you are coming up here, I'm going to give you some instructions. If you're coming from the, what's that? That's the west. That way's west. If you're coming from that way, this is what it looks like, right? You'll go past the, oh, what's the name of that road? Gravel Pit Road. And then there's another road at the end of this little glade. It's between those two. And see, if you turn right here, where Shane's coming out, that is the trail. And it's only like 5 minutes. It's quick. And you can kind of see where you have some place to park on the side over here. But, I mean, it took us a while to find it. So, for future reference, that's how you find it. See? Come down this way, see trail. Look for that stump. So apparently, while I was down at Gravel Pit, some guy drove by and they told him it was off in some other direction entirely. So locals can be dicks sometimes.
Straight at the intersection.
Right at the intersection.
Left.
Left at the intersection.
Copy that, making a U-turn.
You right bastards.
Has made a U-turn right, left, or straight.
Oh, DJ's here then. What's up? What's that? We were looking for the plane, we found it. Yeah, were you guys, did you wrap around? Yeah, no, it was on the other side, it was just up that trail, we got good pictures. Yeah.
Texas guys, trail here.
8 trucks. We came all the way up from Hackamore.
Wait, are we hitting pavement?
Are we all here?
Yep, we're here.
Okay, rolling out. Alright, so this is all campground around here.
Suggestion to everybody when we get stopped, check for tips.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, I'm just going to drive this way for a while. I don't really have an idea where we should go.
How many of them do you think will come out with leeches on their legs? All of them.
found the campground. Oh, god damn it, I just got back to the tree again.
And Gil?
Ideally someplace level, because that place over there didn't look like there was going to be 8 vehicles worth of levelness.
There very much looked like there was lots of levelness at the gravel pit. We're voting.
I vote gravel pit, lots of loud music.
I vote gravel pit and a big fire to keep the flies away.
Alright, I'm gonna walk around here and see who votes for gravel pit. Everybody round up!
I vote for the Sunstone Collection Agent area and over by Lacey.
I was on the radio the whole time.
Alright.
I've been on the radio.
Vote! Vote!
Sure.
Gravel pit. It sounds the campground there is full. Like straight up full. Which is weird that this one is empty. But what do you think? Okay. Shane's in the car.
Is it hot as fuck in the gravel pit?
No, it had a good breeze, but there was lots of flies. What's your vote, DJ? All right, we're doing gravel pit. What's your vote?
Probably not here.
And then gravel pit's pretty much it.
Right there, and we're gonna be. Presumably they're not here. They're coming back. They'll probably be unhappy.
All right, let's go up to the gravel pit then. All right. Whoa. So that is Dog Lake, and we're leaving. These people have their horses out. Yeah, there's pelicans out on Dog Lake.
pit is on the right. We are not going there.
Level. Okay, now I'm recording.
Okay.
Steve and Charles, you have made it to the end of whatever this is. Well, I guess I already said your name, so now that I don't have, you don't have.
Okay.
Okay. Why don't you say your channel and your thing so you can.
Yes. So Steve Adventure Scout, channel is Adventure Scout, and this is our Phoenix.
Okay. And I'm gonna hand you a whole bunch of things. Ready? Here, Charles, can you hold that?
Okay.
And it's 360, so it's all gonna work fine.
It sees everything.
Yeah, it's except it has a big seam down the middle.
Yeah.
All right, I got stickers. Sticker for you. Sticker for you.
Thank you, sir.
Do you want patches?
We love patches.
I have patches. Patch for you. Cool. Patch for Charles.
Thank you.
And the best
Thank
part.
you.
Are you ready for the best part? This is the big prize. This took me a lot of work.
Whoa.
What have I got?
Okay.
These are challenge coins that I had made by my friend. Has my logo on. Oops. Sorry.
Thank you.
It's got my logo on one side, my big stupid face on the other.
That's cool.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
And I will go on to the next people now. Beak!
Hey!
Okay, we're recording.
Okay, now we're recording?
Go.
Great. I'm Beak. This is Olivia.
Hi.
This is the 2018 Chevy Colorado ZRT 4x4. Fantastic stuff. Really gentle, really beat up, so let's get ready to go.
Okay. Olivia, I'm going to ask you to hold this thing for me. Just
sure.
hold it at the bottom. You don't have to point it anywhere because it's a 360 camera. So I have got 360. I have got stickers for both. You need any more stickers?
I needed one for that side. She obviously will want one.
Do you guys want patches?
Sure.
Yeah, it's still working. Yeah, it's flashing. There's a patch.
I got one.
Okay. And then the best part. This is the actual prize. Nobody's gotten these before.
Ooh, we got Poggy things.
No, it's a challenge coin.
Ooh.
That's fantastic.
It's got my logo on one side and my big ugly face on the other.
It's fantastic.
Thank you for coming on this trip.
No. Thank you for the invite. This was a very fun run. Very fun run.
Right on. Okay, talk to you later.
Yep, I got meat to cook.
Dave, you're next.
What?
I'm bringing you prizes. It's prize time. Here, I gotta set this down.
This is a lighter, not a gun.
All right, all you have to, say your name, how much you want to be on the video, and then what you're driving.
My name is David. This is my Toyota 4Runner 2021.
All right.
It's a little dirty.
And here's a stack. I'm going to give you a stack of prizes here. There's a sticker and a patch. Ooh, what was that? Did you light yourself?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yikes. And here's a challenge coin with my logo on it. Made with lasers.
That's awesome.
Thank you for coming on this trip with us.
And that's you.
That's me. It's my big ugly face. Roll.
Yeah.
Okay, just say who you are and what you're driving.
I'm Jake. This is my LX 470.
All right. Jake, thank you for coming. Here are your prizes.
Aww.
You got a sticker, a patch, and a challenge coin with my ugly face on it.
Davy Crockett or something.
I'm wearing a trapper hat.
Yeah, you are.
I look very attractive.
You've got this beardy thing.
Yeah, I don't. The laser decided I have more than a beard than I actually have.
Yeah,
so.
it really went for it. That's nice.
All right, if you guys just want to stand in front of your truck,
What am I saying?
you're just saying, "I'm Shane. This is Owen, and I drive. And this is the truck that you're driving. I can't remember, Ram, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Hang on. Go.
Hi, I'm Shane. This is my son Owen. This is my 2020 Ram Power Wagon.
Fantastic. And here is your. I've got them separated. There's yours.
Oh, excellent. Oh, wow.
And there's yours.
Nice, thank you.
You like the challenge coin? Look, it's got my ugly face, so you can always have it. You can keep it in your pocket whenever you're sad.
Nice. I can rub it for luck.
Exactly.
Nice. I like it.
I have one that has 2 heads, so if I flip it, I always win.
You always win. I like it. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gil must be making. Oh, are you recording?
Why is it pointing at the... What is going on with this thing? There we go. That's better. Except gotta do it that way. Yeah, all right. All right. Whenever you're ready.
All right, my name is DJ. I drive a 2024 Bronco. And I'm here, and I made it.
Here is your prize, DJ.
Thank you.
Look what you... Oh, you already saw the coin. It's not
I haven't
really...
even gotten lost yet.
Shut up.
Thank you.
My name's Joe. I have a 4Runner, and on the Instagrams, I am Jojo Bird, and I like steak.
I am Gil. This is my FJ, 2008 FJ Cruiser. You can find me on Discord.
Okay, I have prizes for you guys. Which pocket did I put them in? Haha. And I have a mosquito on my forehead. And I can't
see it.
Ah, God. Oh, I couldn't do both of those things at once. Okay. All right. So here's your sticker.
Oh, cool. Another replacement.
Here's your sticker.
Thank you.
Here's your patch.
Yay, another
Here's
one.
your patch.
I love these.
Here's your big prize.
Ooh.
Here's your big prize.
Thank you.
Did you look at the other side?
It's you.
It's me.
You.
Thank you for coming, guys.
Yes.
Thank you for having us.
You're my favorite overlanders. Yeah, but if I just go right by the mouth of it. Yeah, I don't know. We might get some wet. The wind is blowing up here a bit, and my awning is kind of doing some stuff. I might pull down into the pit. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what it looks like out here. They're doing some prescribed burns. I'm wearing safety clogs. Yeah, that was all clear earlier. You can see some of the mountains off over there. Ouch, these things. Crocs are not the right to walk back here. Let's sneak back in here. Oof, ow. I don't know what this is, but it's hooked me. Let me go. Unhand me, priest! Whoa, I do not want to fall off. Let go. This is the... God damn. All right. We'll get a good view from here. As you can see, there's quite a drop off. Oh wow, this is actually the best spot to look from. Yeah, we're getting some haze down the bottom. They're doing some prescribed burns. And I think that hill directly to the south of us very well could possibly be Blue Mountain. See all the cows down at the bottom? Woo! Let's get the hell out of here. You'll see the whole ridge of these. It just drops right off. This is a pretty cool spot, and it was at the end of a road that was rough. I mean, I'm sure you've seen by now. Ooh, little lizard. Now see, I pulled into that spot immediately and it worked really, really well. I was perfectly level, so I didn't bother going down in the pit. But the pit's all level and there's no wind down there. So I don't know. He might pivot. I don't know. I don't know. Now, let's go do some drama shots.
Ready to go? All right.
Come on, you.
Sandhill crane to the left, flying.
Sandhill crane to the left.
Right turn.
All I heard was the word turn.
Right Hey, Gil, are my lights sufficient, or do you want the brights? They're good. Copy.
I want to see if I can get some footage of them driving down the over the ridge there.
Scared me there a little bit. I was about to be like, what is there, dude?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut front and I can videotape you and everybody else getting into the in there.
If you want to, that'd be cool.
I might have just showed my age there. That's how I started videotaping stuff.
DJ, you okay?
All good. Just stopping for pics.
Gotcha. I saw you weren't moving, so. So, one of these lakes is Dog Lake.
I'm gonna switch to 4 low for the way down.
That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. I think I might do the same. I think we need to go up this way to the trail, right?
Yeah.
I hope nobody else decides to come up here.
Yeah.
Oh, I should have brought my other camera. Excuse it. Oh, gotta remember to turn off my buckets. Hey DJ.
Yes, sir.
Smile, Beak.
This is a little further of a walk than I anticipated.
It's a tight fit up here. Don't be denting my plastic bumper. Yeah, I'm a little bit tempted to throw a rock underneath my back tire. Well, I'm going up the top.
Yeah. When it starts to smell burning, that's probably going to give me a speed brake. With that on and my brakes on, I'll still go there. That and your brakes are really on the 4 low. Oh, with 4 low, yeah.
Wow, this is a really nice fire lookout, though. 2-story with a nice big deck. There's your lightning strap.
What's that?
There's a lightning strap over here.
All right.
It was. I'm just curious if it's open. Mousetrap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for your way.
Nice. Whew.
Yeah, see, it must have been gas at the other one. That's the same regulator that we saw at the last place. Ooh. This is a little bit more squeaky than I expected.
I just came running up here like everything was gonna be fine.
Man, fuck off. Let me take a picture.
Gil compressor. I can see him like right through here.
So is that one dog leg? Or is this one dog leg?
Zero ideas.
I think that might be dog leg, because dog leg I don't think it was that big.
Dog leg.
I think that one's dog leg too. What the hell's this big one then?
I don't know.
That's not Goose Lake. Goose Lake's over in the next valley.
Close to Goose Lake.
Yeah, but Goose Lake's over in the next valley.
And I think it's bigger than that.
Well, it depends.
Oh, let's see what Google says.
Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't.
I think that's Drew's reservoir.
Which one?
I think that one's Drew's reservoir.
Yeah. That's big.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's you can see the little inlet there.
Why didn't I bring my binoculars up here
Oh,
with
yeah,
me?
no, yeah, that's Drew's reservoir. Agreed.
I have binoculars. Why would I not bring them out here?
Okay, I'm heading
And
back
that
down.
would be dog leg.
Yeah.
This one right here, yeah.
Down where?
Huh, there's a house up on top. There's a lot of, man, there's so many roads up here I want to explore.
There's a lot.
Like, look at that landing right there. How do I get there? That's a good open spot to camp.
Yeah. There's a road that goes right out to it.
It does. Well, yeah, they're for so when it went the storm, there's storm windows, they're not. Yeah.
Looks like something people were shooting at.
David, keep Olivia alive.
Olivia, don't die.
Okay.
I promise nothing.
Oh yeah, I do not like this one bit.
Don't look down. I'm looking down.
Down.
Yeah, but they make smaller ones, so you can put like one for each little opening or something like that. And actually, you could set it up to be the ring too. If you just got like a plate of plastic or something, you could put the strobes in there, and if one of the colors.
Was that a good trip? Did you have fun? Did your lens get dirty? I think your lens got scratched. Oh no. Hope that didn't screw up everything.
Are those wild cows to the right?
I mean, you could probably find out by petting them.
Hey, Ghostface Killer.
Whoa, that was way too fast. Well, I guess it was okay. So per the mile markers, we are 8 miles from the highway. I don't want to jinx us. So far, it looks like we made it. This has been an amazing trip. I've seen some amazing things, and honestly, I feel a real sense of accomplishment having made it from Hackamore to Quartz Mountain, or at least 7 miles from 8 miles, somewhere in there, from Quartz Mountain. Fingers still crossed, man. I could see a gate, but if there's a gate, we're busting out the. If there's a gate just in front of it, we're gonna bust out the chainsaws and we'll be getting around that gate. But yeah, it's been a great weekend with my great friends. I've had a great time. I think my favorite thing. Oh, there's 7. Whoa! God, yeah, I should not be doing this when I'm driving. Ah! Oh, now we get downshift. You stay here. See, now I just... Oh, cattle gate. Whoa! It gets kind of twisty. I'm not really prepared for it. Yeah, no, I've got a great sense of accomplishment making the between the 2 points, and I'm glad my friends got to come along with me. And this is something I haven't seen any other YouTubers do, or not YouTubers, and I haven't seen any other what the hell do I do? I haven't seen any other overlanders take this route, and we did this whole route. Man, we barely saw anybody, and nobody that I would classify as an overland rig. So, I don't think now that being said, it's true overland where we were on nice it's true overland in the sense that we didn't do any real off-roading. I mean, I didn't have to put on 4-wheel drive more than a couple times. This was off pavement. This was gravel roads, and really nice gravel roads for the most part. But I mean, really, there's not. If you wanted to do it, you could do this whole thing with a minivan. It wouldn't be much. It wouldn't be too difficult. Oh, so beautiful, though. I mean, the flowers out here. How do you say no to that? I think the problem was with the bugs. The bugs, and it's not going to calculate through, but my God, with a lot of mosquitoes, and not even biting for them. I mean, they were biting some of us more than others. But the thing, oh shit! Did I just take a wrong turn? Hang on a second. I skipped the turn, but you know what? How about we just go to the road?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, as I flew past it, I'm like, oh wait, there was another turn to go on. So we're not quite going to get to Quartz Mountain Pass directly. But I'm fine with that. Yeah, we skipped the last turn. We're gonna go directly to the highway. There was another route I wanted to go, but you know what? You gotta save something for the next time. Yeah, this is gonna take us out just a little bit to the east in Drew Valley. This is it, friends. The final stretch. See the road cars on the highway up ahead. Cutting through Drew's Valley. Didn't quite hit Quartz Mountain. Not really a big deal because we're just gonna, it's like 5 miles down the road anyway. But I don't see a gate, so I think we're good. I'm gonna start airing up my tires once I get to the end of this straight stretch.
I'm stopping here to air up.
Copy that on the corner. I think I will also air up.
That's Dog Mountain right there. I recognize the snow. And with that, my friends, as I tend to do, I will remind you, you will never stop on the way home. I'm not. I'm going right home. Goodbye, friends. Thank you for watching this, what I expect to be very, very long video.
We're gonna say goodbye, friends.
It's 1, 2, 3, goodbye, friends.
Loud.
Ready? And we're gonna do it twice because I'm probably gonna screw stuff up.
Yes. Hit the record button.
It is.
Take the cap off.
It is currently recording. My head is on this side of the telephone pole.
I would wave or smack mosquitoes. Who knows what I'm gonna do?
Okay, I think I've got it. And it is recording. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, friends! All right, I'll do a quick playback to make sure I got it.